What are some of the screenings that you're talking about that would be important for them to look at? And what should they be asking their doctor to be screened for?
Any good physician will get the basic blood test. We'll get a CBC or complete blood count to make sure that they're not anemic. We'll get electrolyte panel to make sure that their electrolytes are fine and their kidney function is okay. To get a hemoglobin A1C to make sure that they're not pre-diabetic because of the incidence of diabetes and metabolic disorders is so high, particularly in individuals who do shift duties, such as firefighters. But they should also get basic things like a PSA blood test for prostate cancer screening, and they should start at age 40, and it should be low. It should be below 2 for certain. And if it's above 2, then they should start having conversation with a urologist about maybe getting what we call a liquid biopsy test, which are these blood tests that have very good sensitivity at predicting whether or not you're at increased risk for prostate cancer or at low risk for prostate cancer by doing a test such as that nature. And then testosterone, getting baseline testosterone levels as a young male, making sure that you are functioning on all cylinders. Lipid tests to make sure that your lipids are fine and intact because, again, with metabolic disorders, you might have high cholesterol or high LDL levels. And more recently, there's a blood test called lipoprotein A, which we offered at our most recent Men's Health event, which is a very, very old test, but a very new test because it went out of favor. It was discovered in Norway over 40 years ago and went into disfavor because they had no way to treat it. But there's now medications that can actually specifically treat it. And it looks like that 50% of heart disease is related to lipoprotein A and elevated levels. And it is genetic. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime test. Once you get one done, that is your fingerprint for your entire life.
Oh, wow.
So you don't need to keep getting it drawn and drawn and drawn. Just get it drawn once. And particularly if you're a man with high risk of heart disease in your family, you should get that done. So these are really key tests because the number one cause of death for men is cardiac disease. The number two cause is malignancies or cancer, particularly prostate cancer. It's high up. But for firefighters in particular, it is prostate cancer, it's testicular cancer, it's skin cancer. And so we really tell firefighters to really get those screenings and start early and be consistent. Get them done on a regular basis because you really have to watch your health more so than the average person in the community.